Save Our Sites Conference in Oklahoma. Second annual SOS conference. I'm here with Luis Ruiz, Robert Goldman in the back. We're having a pretty good time here. I'm going to interview Robert next. There's Lee Eifler way back there. So there's already some people from the Phoenix area. Oh, we're already descending. Already? Luis, this is your first
My first flight, yeah.
So what do you, and you're speaking on a breakout session. What are you trying to get out of your breakout session?
I mean, we're trying to
employee
get
retention
and loyalty and engagement with employees that are on the site. So it's pretty much it. It's just like a general conversation with the other two girls that are in the meeting, Tiffany and honestly I don't remember the other name of the other girl, but yeah, it's just like that, like employment retention.
And you're a study coordinator for Yuma Clinical Trials, and you're the one that joined me for this trip. And Lee, stop giving them a hard time.
Hey,
how's it going? Say hi to Guru Nation, man.
hello, Guru Nation.
Channel are you speaking?
How to dominate the clinical study landscape, I think.
Speechless. I don't know what to say after that. How do you like being a coordinator so far?
So far it's pretty good.
1 year and a half?
1 year and 4 months. No, 3 months already. Yeah.
And you see your career headed in which direction?
It's I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm trying to be a CRA at some point, but right now I'm enjoying being a CRC for the Yuma clinical trials. Yeah, it's pretty fun, and I'm still learning. So,
and then Lee getting more pretzel.
So, I'm getting more snacks. What are you asking?
More pretzels for SOS. Here with study sponsor Monster. Is that your nickname?
The sponsor monster.
The sponsor monster, Robert Goldman. We're headed to Oklahoma City. Everyone's asking, the flight attendant's asking, why are you doing a conference in Oklahoma City? It's because Brad Hightower says so. That's why. But what do you think? Is this your first trip to Oklahoma?
I visited one time for a monitoring visit like 10, 12, maybe even 14 years ago. But
uneventful?
Uneventful. I don't remember it.
And you are, so for those that don't know, you're going to be on a panel. You're on 2 panels.
2 panels, yeah.
Can you explain which ones? We're going to film them too, but
yeah. So I'm on the 483 avoidance FTA guidance panel, and then I'm on the budget panel to kind of empower sites on how to get the most out of their budget negotiation process, and to kind of just tip.
So we already heard some things about how to avoid 483s. Can you explain like the number one thing sites can do to avoid a 483?
Alcoa.
Where's your hat,
and
man? You have a hat.
I do. It's in my bag.
Okay, that would have been perfect for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you mean by Alcoa? I have a 30-minute video on Alcoa-CCEA.
Which, by the way, was inspired by
you.
Yeah. So it's Alcoa Plus, but in all honesty, that's really what it's all about. And having a safe space to kind of talk about things when they're not above board.
I got a question. This is on LinkedIn. 2 people already this morning messaged me. There was a new fraud alert from Miami. I don't know if you saw it.
I saw it.
Okay, people think eSource will fix that, and they're asking me, well, why isn't eSource mandated? First of all, I don't think eSource fixes that, because you can fabricate whatever you want. You can upload fake records into Creo, for example, or any eSource. And so there's always ways to get around it. So I don't think technology is what's going to prevent that stuff, right?
No, it's ethical and moral compass. It's doing the right thing.
It's up here. Philosophy is going to.
That's right. So, it's going to be good. Obviously, watch the video if you're not going to be at SOS.
The whole thing's going to be recorded. The 483
and of course,
and the budget one.
We're going to be joined by the legendary Darshan, who's,
Baba Yaga himself.
Baba Yaga, Mr. Intimidating himself. He'll always, drop some knowledge bombs.
And we have the cold summer t-shirts.
Oh, the cold
inspired by you.
Yes, they were.
Designed, actually co-produced by you at this point. You had more creative input in them than me.
But
I
that
just said put cold summer melting. That's what I want.
that has a real deep meaning, though, doesn't it?
Explain it. Because people are like, oh, you're making fun of people getting laid off.
No, never. We don't do that. We help people. We've gotten a lot of people jobs, a lot of people hired. I've taken time out of my day. Dan's taken time out of his day, where we empower people, educate people, help people. And what that means is, like, you know, there was a song that came out. Dan and I really liked it. We have a certain playlist. If you want to know that playlist, DM us. We'll get you into the Guru After Dark playlist. But, you know, Fabulous says a line that really resonated with Dan and I, and it basically says, it's going to be a cold summer, and then at the end, can you weather the storm until the sun shines again? That's resilience. That's what Dan's talking about.
That's
So
the name of the game.
that's
for
really what
anyone
it
in
is.
this space. Whether you're a side owner, whether you're a career seeker, whatever the case may be, that's the purpose of that. So awesome. Anything else?
Nothing.
Besides Alcoa, how do sites avoid 483s? Like, what kind of shenanigans should you not be engaged in?
Man, Dan, I think we're descending. That's a whole nother segment. But I mean, just, you know, documentation, having open lines of communications. If you see something that doesn't feel right, having a safe space to report it, being in a cultural environment in which you're allowed to and empowered by kind of saying things. If it doesn't feel right, say something. And, you know, just doing the right thing all the time, right? I mean, we're doing this for the betterment of humanity and research and bringing therapies to those who need them, but you can't do that if you're disingenuous. And so it's not about the money, it's about the science, it's about the research.
Well, we say that, but people don't believe that. They don't know we're in the hole for pulling off this conference.
For many years, by the way.
It's 6 figures.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's not always about the money. We know we'll get it back. And same thing being a site owner. This is why I think having small independently owned sites is good for the industry. If you have everything corporate owned, Walgreens, everything, CVS, everything, you lose that care aspect, that mom and pop feel where people still care about how their business operates within the community, not just the bottom line.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So really looking forward to SOS 2025. Last year was amazing. This year is going to be great. And
Even better, they say. We'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll
I'll
keep
bring
you
the
updated.
vlog and I'll have videographers. Luis is there. You're ready to land, man.
Take this thingy. Take that one.
Thank you.
Here's this.
Oh, we're here with Lee Eifler. Really quick, we're making a vlog. First of all, thank you for coming to SOS. And you're bringing someone special today.
Yes.
We had him on the podcast.
Yeah, Che Gray, our tribal liaison's coming.
We'll videotape him and maybe when we land. But what panel are you speaking on, and what is the topic? Just a quick.
Well, I think the panel is called How to Dominate the Clinical Study Landscape. We're really talking about acquiring studies, basically everything up to feasibility.
How do you do that?
Drive it home.
Cranberry vodka.
Yes.
That's
That
the
helps
only
with
way.
I'm going to talk about being creative, and that's my
You
secret
have
to
a lot of
being
ideas,
creative.
and you even bringing in artwork. And, yeah, so you're going to talk about all that.
Not on the panel.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Mention it 30 seconds.
So something we're doing at our... Well, I'd rather just do a video later when it's all done.
Okay.
I'm going to do a video of it all, and then maybe you can come out and do a podcast.
But you're a site owner that thinks outside the box and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, and I want to be benefits to our patients as well as the community in general. So it's kind of focused.
We will now collect any items you wish to
Geared in that direction.
So with Luis, we are landing. Luis, getting ready for SOS. We're going to pre-party, man. What are you looking forward to? You're going to network with people?
Sure. Yeah.
Just don't get a job. Don't accept any job.
I'm not
from
trying
us.
to. I'm not trying to accept a job. I'm just trying to get like a network and just relationships. That's all.
Here comes the landing, right?
Yeah.
That was not the cranberry vodka. That was
just.
When you get somewhere like now that we
Luis,
have something covered.
we'll continue this vlog, man. Stay tuned. See him. Say hi to him if you see him. He's our coordinator. He does a lot of the respiratory, the weight loss, the heart disease.
Cardiovasculars.
A little bit of psych too.
Yeah.
A little bit. Later.